I'm Adam Goldfein, filling in for Clark Howard. Thank you so much for joining me. Our phone number is 877-87-CLARK. You can also reach me on my back door at 404-872-0750. New Year's, the holiday coming up, right? You're going to have an opportunity to go out with friends and family on Friday night and Saturday night, maybe even Sunday, because you might be off on Monday. And let's not forget Monday night. We've got to celebrate that because we're off on Tuesday. You've got 3, 4, maybe 5 opportunities for you to have a great time. One of the things I'm going to beg of you is please be responsible. Don't drink and drive. We're doing a very special show today for that purpose, to try to persuade you to act responsibly, act like an adult, to set a good example, and understand the repercussions if you are caught up in the criminal justice system. Over 1 million Americans every year who would otherwise be completely law-abiding are caught up and are accused of crimes. They are arrested. Their photos are put on the internet. You can't unring the bell. It's out there for future employers or individuals to see if they ever do a search on you. It could impact you in so many different ways. And in studio with me today, I have America's leading defense attorney, William Bubba Head, who is a national expert. He is nationally renowned, has written numerous books on the topic, is considered to truly be in the field the tops. Represents, I know you represent athletes and stars and all sorts of individuals. And if I were to just to kind of sum it up, Bubba, and say, all right, what are some of the consequences? Because some people may be saying, what's the big deal?
Well, the big deal is that there's so many consequences that if I started talking about those, we'd be here the rest of the 3 hours.
Give me 4 or 5 that people just honestly are not aware of. Like, they know they're going to get arrested, they're going to need a lawyer. Those are the obvious ones, right?
Well, probably the one that most people don't realize is that in most states, such as Georgia, it never comes off your record. There is no 5-year or 7-year.
Never.
Never comes off your record. It's actually in Georgia prohibited to even do a first offender. You could have a sex charge and get a first offender. You cannot get a first offender in a DUI case. We took away nolo contender in 1997. You basically are going to either have to win, or if you can't get a reduction, go to trial.
Give me 2 other quick things people might not know.
Well, the other thing is that it can cause severe problems with jobs, renting cars, things like that. There are many jobs nowadays that your driving record is critical, especially if it's a high security situation or if you're going to have to rent a car. They're not going to put you on their insurance. And this is now going down to companies like even Sprint. Sprint has an absolute policy that if you have a conviction of DUI or reckless driving and you're in any capacity that uses a vehicle, you're gone. You're out of there.
You know, when we come back, let's talk about some of the implications either on a federal standard or even limiting your travel or other things that you might be able to do. Consequences of having a DUI. If you have a question, 877-87-CLARK. I'm Adam Goldfein. You can hit me up on Twitter at Adam Goldfein or online at adamgoldfein.com.